Okay. Think it should be good now. Think it should be good now. Yes. Yes. Maybe. No.
I think it's okay.
No.
I
Yes.
at
Okay.
people,
Good.
but they
Great.
don't come to me.
Okay. So my brother is playing. So if it is a little bit annoying, I'm excuse me for the annoyance if it becomes annoying. Right. So um I am starting to take any questions in for the mathematics final that will be happening next week. If you want any questions, I'll leave this on without. I won't leave this as an unlisted. However, it'll probably be a live video. So I definitely won't fix anything from this video. I was planning to stream for about 1 hour and a half to try to. I'm starting planning to stream for about an hour and a half in order to get as many questions. Only stream for today. I might stream another time as well because obviously an hour and a half isn't enough. Like the test itself is 2 hours, so well there you go. So I'm going to I should go like I should go and go message some people and try to get them to um actually low latency. Okay, that's good. That's great. 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 Okay. So I'm going to message. I am live. Okay. I'm gonna go. It's not practice stream lol. Okay. I'm going to change the title to berate me with. I'm gonna change the title. Berate me with questions.
Water bottle.
And the description is I didn't even change the description. That's how math final. There you go. So that should be the.
You know you can connect your
That should be the live. So I'm gonna tell everyone to invite their friends.
Yeah.
Because this is some serious stuff. 90 minutes.
Bro, you're getting the PS5.
Of absolute hell.
Bro, are you getting the PS5?
But if you don't participate in this 90 minutes, you're gonna get 2 hours of absolute hell.
Nah, bad console. I'll get PC when I
Okay,
get my
I need to.
I didn't even. My uncle was like.
Let's go.
My uncle thought he was so slick, and he was like, "Hey, if you win Fortnite game, I'll buy you
Discord,
a PS3. No, I mean
muted.
PS5." And I won, so he has to buy me it now.
Okay.
That's sad, bro.
I don't know if anyone's coming. I'm just gonna wait here.
Friends were like, friend was like, hey,
I'm actually going to teach a lesson from in here that was not taught. I'm going to teach a lesson in here that was not taught in honors pre-calculus because of the length of the school year. I'm going to teach it right now. So we have chapter 7. Oh god, what the heck is that? I didn't do chapter 7. Okay, so chapter 7.5 is what I'm trying to teach, right? Chapter 7.5. Not all of chapter 7.5. I'm going to teach a little bit of chapter 7.5 because there's some linear programming stuff that I genuinely don't know. So it's graphing inequalities. So I'll teach a little bit of graphing inequalities. Let's get a new slide up in here. So graphing inequalities. I think you already know how to graph inequalities. Kind of rudimentarily. You know how to graph inequalities like x is higher than or equal to 2. If you have this Cartesian plane right here and you have the x is higher than or equal to 2, then you will actually end up having this is 1 and so this is 2, and this is proof right here that I don't edit my videos. So then actually no, it'll be a solid line. It won't be a dotted line. So let's say this blue line right here, and then you could just go shade like that, and that's x is higher than 2. If you get inequalities that are a little bit harder, like I don't know, we have y is smaller than 3x plus 5, right? The y is smaller than or equal to 3x plus 5 is just all the y values that is smaller than y equal to 3x plus 5. And so I can just put 3x plus 5 right here.
Rio, why you not in? I invited
What's
you.
3x plus 5 is probably something like this.
Rio.
And then all I need to do is put all the values of y where y is smaller than 3x plus 5, and if you can see 0, 0, you could test for points to see which one works. But on if you have this line right here, normally the area under the line, like this, the area under is the smaller one, right? So this is for the new people who are joining my stream right now, which I don't know, two concurrent viewers. So for the new people joining my stream, I am teaching 7.5 until someone comes up with a question from the textbook or just any question in general for me, right? So this is y is smaller than 3x plus 5, and I should have a dot, I should have a dashed line right here, not a straight line. I'm sorry. There you go. So that's the simple stuff. Now we have the a little bit more complicated. Let's say we'll do example 4. Solve the system y is higher than x squared and 2x plus 3y is smaller than 4. 2x plus 3y is smaller than 4. And we don't want to actually solve this algebraically. It will be really hard. We want to find the region where this thing works. So if you want to find the region where it works, you can just take this and then draw a graph, right? Y is higher than x squared, so it has to be the value that is higher than x squared, which is, I'm going to draw the x squared right now. I'm really bad at drawing x squared. I'm seriously bad at drawing x squared. Right there, and 2x plus 3y is smaller than 4 is a negative graph that ends that's right there, so that's probably like this. Right, and since it's bigger than x squared, it's going to be on top, right? It's bigger than the graph x squared. So it's I'm gonna do orange for bigger than x squared, but it still has to be smaller than 2x plus 3y. So I'm gonna denote this area as smaller, and so therefore the correct solution is right here. And I'll put this as a dot. Right there. Right, that's the correct solution. Because it contains the combination of orange and aqua or turquoise. So or cyan.
I'm just gonna meme.
Am I not getting any? Okay. No, whatever. If you want me to review anything at all from the book, with the exception of maybe 8.5, if you want me to review anything at all, please put it in the live chat. I struggle in 8.5. If you want me to review 8.5, I might be able to review 8.5, but it'll be a painful process because I don't remember any of the formulas from 8.5. Let's be honest. No one does. So we'll do problem 16 from 7.5. So it'll be state the boundary of the region. We have 16, so state the boundary of the region. Y is smaller. Y is smaller than sine x. So y is. Actually, I want to make the question harder because this is too easy. Y is smaller than sine x. State the boundary. Just if I just want to state the boundary, then I'll just draw the graph, right? And then whatever smaller is the answer. So It's just all of it's all of this, right? That's why it's smaller than sine x. This section's really straightforward. I don't really even need to teach it. It's quite obvious. There you go. Next we have kind of want to do 27. 27's pretty. 27's pretty neat.
Imagine getting killed by Alfire.
Let me see.
Oh my.
Let's do.
Real, how much do you weigh now?
Wait, 3x plus
I don't
4.
care. I mean, you're 5 times.
Okay, so let's do.
No, I think.
Let's do number.
Real, guess how much I weigh.
Let's do number.
Guess how much I weigh. Real, guess how much I
Okay,
weigh. Like 100.
23. Let's do number 23. Solve the systems of inequalities. 2x plus y is smaller than or equal to 80. X plus 2y is smaller than or equal to 80.
Mostly muscle looking at, boy.
And x is bigger than or equal to 0, and y is also bigger than or equal to 0. So 2x plus y is greater than or equal to 80. Y, oh my god, my brother is louder than me. X plus 2y is greater than or equal to 80. X and y are both greater than or equal to 0.
I need one more kill. That's my kill.
No,
Wait,
sorry, they're both smaller. Smaller, less than or equal to 80.
Good job.
Less than or equal to 80, less than or equal to 80. So this is 80 minus 2x, y is smaller than or equal to 80 minus 2x.
Yeah, you don't have auto fire.
And this is y is smaller than or equal to 40 minus 1 half x. Wait, minus x.
Real about to die. You probably had
40 minus 1 half. Yeah, 40 minus 1 half x. And this is x and y, they're both greater than or equal to 0.
No, I'm talking about Mary.
So if we graph this, we'll have 80 minus 2x, which is probably something like this. And then 40 minus 1 half x, which is probably something like this.
But I was using a short 80. I'm
and then x and y is greater than 0, so this is your area right here. But I kind of want to figure out this point. Where's that point? That point is the intersection between 2x plus y and x plus 2y. So that would be wait, no, that point would be intersection between these two. So 80 minus 2x plus equal 40 minus 1 half x. And so that point, wait, no, if you subtract 40, you have 40 equal to 3 over 2. Is it 3 over 2? 3 over 2x, and x is equal to 80 over 3. And if you put this into 80 over 3, 160, you also get y is equal to 80 over 3. Y is also equal to 80. So this point is 80 over 3, 80 over, oh my god, 80 over 3, 80 over 3. There you go. So that's 7.5. N behavior. That's 7.5 right there. I think I'm done with 7.5 now. So N behavior. N behavior. There's a bunch of types of N behavior. There's the N behavior. N behavior for rational functions is probably one of the most worst things to ever happen in mathematical existence. So we're gonna go all the way back to chapter 2.7.
There's a battle royale,
Chapter 2.7, right here. Let's do example question 23 for 2.7. Find, actually no, I'm not going to do the I'm not going to do what the question's asking. Find the N behavior of x minus 2 over, this is very simple, x minus 2 over x squared minus 2x minus 3. So what's the N behavior of this? So okay, what happens if you put limit as x approaches infinity? If you think about it, which grows faster? Does the x minus 2 grow faster, or does the x squared minus 2x minus 3 grow faster? So, x squared minus 2x minus 3 obviously grows faster than x minus 2. So this will reach infinity before this reaches infinity, and therefore that's 0. So the limit as x approaches infinity, or negative infinity in fact, to a function that the top grows slower than the bottom will equal 0. Right? So it doesn't even matter what is in the bottom. I don't know if you have ln x over x.
I was like, bro.
Right, limit as x approaches infinity, ln x over x is equal to 0 because the top grows slower than the bottom. What if we have them both grow at the equal same amount? Let's do 27. So x approaches infinity. 2x squared plus x minus 2 over x squared minus 1. I really should stream like 6 o'clock in the morning, because at this pace I'm not going to be able to say anything and get it over. 2x squared and x squared are they both grow in the same amount of time, right? So since they both grow the same amount, and the top has 2, it has a 2 multiplier, and the bottom has 1 multiplier. This is the limit as x approaches infinity is 2 for this function. Negative infinity is also 2. So don't like it's asymptotic at 2. So therefore it's going to be 2, no, even if you go to negative infinity or infinity, because they both kind of cross over, right? If you had negative though, it would be negative. If you had 2x squared over minus x squared, then it would be negative.
I'm gonna kill him right now. I killed him. Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna click him like a bugger.
So and then there's the third scenario, which I hate. And it's the scenario of a slant asymptote. So there's just one really pesky question. Question 59. Right? In exercise 51. Okay, so 59, x to the 5th minus 1. Limit x approaches infinity. X to the 5th minus 1 over x plus 2. I think you already know this is going to be infinity because the top grows faster than the bottom. However, what we're trying to find, I'm going to try to find the slant asymptote of this.
I'm going to use my sashimi blade.
And in order to find a slant asymptote,
bro, I died.
One of the quickest ways is just to do synthetic division. Because you got to divide the top with the bottom, and your remainder is the, well, not your remainder, your quotient is the the stuff, right? The quotient is the slant asymptote that you're gonna have. So that's 1 minus 2, 4 minus 8, 16, 32, and that is your slant asymptote right there. That's your slant asymptote. X to the 4th minus 2x to the 3rd plus 4x to the 2nd minus 8x minus 16. No, not minus 16, plus 16, plus 16. So that is the asymptote right there. That's the end behavior. If you're talking about, I'm actually gonna go through another type of end behavior, and it's polynomial end behavior. Polynomial end behavior is a very simple type of end behavior. If your degree of polynomial,
oh my god, Newtown again? Newtown's okay.
if it is even or odd, right? If it's even, the degree of polynomial, actually let me make the table. It's a pretty easy table. So even, odd, positive, negative, right? If it's even, the positive, even and positive leading term.
Bro, those Domino's pizzas are so little.
leading term, right? So leading term, I shouldn't write just leading term right there.
Yeah.
So if the leading term is positive or negative, even, it will be plus plus, as in plus limit x approaches negative infinity plus limit x approaches infinity plus. This is plus no, not plus minus, minus minus. This is minus minus. Limit x approaches infinity minus x approaches negative infinity minus. If it's odd, then this is minus plus.
You guys know who Oliver is?
And this is plus minus.
Oh, it's my dog.
Right, so that is the end behavior for polynomials. That's for polynomials right there.
No.
Okay, that's it.
Bro, how does this guy not die?
That's it for end behavior.
This guy's born man. He's immune to fire.
As in limits at infinity, right? Okay, so for the rest of this stream, I am going to try to get people to ask more questions.
Wait, Rio, what did you say?
I'm serious.
Rio, what did you say? Oh, you said my name. Yeah, I don't know. Probably I'm stupid.
Let me actually
That's smart. That's stupid. I got you guys. But these guys are so easy. I don't know why we're losing. Fire water bottle. Yeet, yeet. Oh my god, I didn't even throw it. SMG time. Guys,
I don't
I got a
I'm just gonna wait here.
Damn, Mary's getting a lot of time with auto fire.
I'm just gonna wait here until I get a question. You can listen to my brother yapping about some stuff. So have fun doing that. You'll probably leave because it's such a it's annoying.
It died from old age.
Very, very annoying. Okay, I'll just wait.
Yeah, you could shoot it. I tried like 3 times. Die, bro. I'm on a 5 kill streak. Hey, I killed the sentry. I killed the sentry, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you guys. I'm with the trio. Like, go upstairs. Yeah, I'm the redhead. I'm the Oklahoma redneck. I don't know. I'm still living. I'm like completely fine.
I'm just gonna do my
Bro, what do you mean? I
grammar.
got full HP, boy. Oh my god, bro, the laying down tactic is so good. Hey, Mary, you want a Goliath? Okay, I'll use it then. Goliath's OP. What are you talking about? I got a stealth chopper. I got a helicopter. What? You said you're gonna go eat ham? green eggs and ham. Oh my god, the accuracy on this is trash. Bruh, he's diving. Oh, I'll let you get the last kill. He's diving. Actually, no. I'll just snipe him or something. Damn. Bruh, Dylan has an L profile picture. I know that guy. But that anime is good. I'm watching it right now. Death Note. I'm still alive because I'm a Goliath. Let's go. Hey, we won because Mary had auto fire. Wait, when do you want to FaceTime? You want to FaceTime? I want to see how long you look. How tall you are. Run! Hey, you like my bunk bed? You like my bug bed? Rio, put on your put on your camera. Oh, you have bunk bed too, bro. I thought we all have bunk beds. Except for Rio. He still lives near Seafood City. Still lives near Seafood City. What's he saying? Hey, like my tits? No, how do I spin the camera? FaceTime.
3 viewers. Yay.
Hey, Stan. What is that laugh? Mary got the Windex bottle laugh. Bro, he looks the exact same. Real. Bro, Real looks like. Contact. I still have glasses.
Should probably put a pinned message.
But he looks like Queen. He looks like Bowser, no brother. Face review? No. At 1 million subs. Face review at 1 million subs. Wait, hold on. Hey, I'll do a face review.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna pin this I'm gonna pin this message if I can. Pin message.
Yeah, Snapchat's better. I'll do face
Okay,
review.
there you go. Now it's more
3,
clear.
2, wait, hold on yet.
It's definitely more clear now.
Is that Dylan? Oh no. Wait, hold on. Face review. We got. Bruh, what do you guys expect? I look the exact same from 5th grade. Bro, what do you guys expect? Yeah, that's my forehead. Hey, you don't want a face review? Face review. Face review. There you go, face review.
Honestly, I think Mr. Christensen's review is pretty decent.
Face review.
Mr. Christensen's review is actually pretty decent.
It still looks like SpongeBob.
If you go through the questions that Mr. Christensen have on the
Well, it's the same.
gives you more confidence, especially when you
Oh my god, I hate when people do that.
you're rough on a
He's
few
like
of the concepts.
No, Miles like that 8th grader.
Okay, for the new people, please ask questions in the chat, right? Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. The title might look a little scary. No, don't be scared, please. Um, to ask the questions because I'm pretty sure a lot of you actually want to ask the questions, but it's probably just better for you to like look them afterwards. But if you don't have if you don't ask the questions, I'm not gonna be able to. Well, I'm gonna unlist this. No, I'm not gonna unlist it. I'm gonna have it out after the stream for you to see. But if you don't ask the questions on the stream, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Like I'm not going to be able to what do you call it? If you don't ask the questions, you won't get to review the questions after the stream because the questions weren't asked. There you go. There you go. I got my shit together.
Wait, real. Put your camera, put your phone on like your bed and then stand up. I want to see how close it looks. I want to see if you look stretched red or.
Okay, 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 okay.
Bro, Miles. Miles just like a hamster, bro.
Logarithmic functions, trigonometry, more trigonometry, vectors, parametric, De Morgan's theorem, algebra,
Bro, I said on my iPad.
conic sections, probability, limits, more limits, and derivatives and integrals. Yeah, there's literally no one. There's absolutely no one.
Garden?
Okay, you know,
But I want like Bowers, that's the join. I can cook steak too, so that's not a flex. I can cook steak too. I got a medium rare one.
Sigma with infinite terms. Sigma with infinite terms. Okay, arithmetic sequence or geometric sequence? Actually, that's a dumb answer. That's dumb to ask. Okay, so sigma with infinite terms. So this is sequences in series. So if you have a sigma, let's say I equals 1 to infinity, or n equals 1 to infinity. I'm gonna use n actually. N equals to infinity. So if we have this it's defined as a geometric sequence when the number in here k when the number in there k is smaller than 1. When this is smaller than 1, when this k is smaller than 1, then this converges. There will be a number that this converges to. When k is equal to 1 or bigger than 1, then it diverges. So it goes to infinity or does not exist.
Yeah, y'all look the exact same. Maybe like
right? It has to be actually the absolute value of k has to be smaller than 1. K can be negative. It can, but it's just not it's not nice when it's negative. So if you have this k to the n, right? Like limit sigma infinity k to n. The formula to calculate this is pretty simple. It's Sn equal a1 over r minus 1. No, not r minus 1. 1 minus r. I think. I think this is the formula. I think. Okay, so if for example, if you had 1 to infinity n equal 1, 2 times 1, 2 times 1/3 n, 1 over 3.
Among is kind of dead now.
Right, so this will give you 2/3 plus 2 9.
Fall Guys is so old. Fall Guys is like
2 nines plus 227 and etc. Right, the sum, and I'll see if I'll see if this formula is actually wrong or not just by putting it in, right? So the answer is supposed to be 1. The answer is supposed to be 1, but let's see if it's wrong. This will be, the first term is 2/3. So a sub 1 is the first term of the sequence, which is 2/3, over 1 minus, and this r will be the multiplier, which is 1/3. So this is 2/3 over 2/3, and that's 1. So yeah, that's the formula. Let's try well, n equal 1 to infinity of 3/4 times minus 2/3 to the n power. So first of all, I'm going to want to write out what this. I'm going to want to write out what this has, right? So what's the contents? The first one is minus 1/2, and then if you multiply that by minus 2/3 again, you have plus 1/3, and multiply that by minus 2/9, and then multiply that again. You will have plus. You live in the hourglass. Plus 4/27, and etc. Right? So there's a few ways you can do this. There's a few ways you can do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it two ways. I'm gonna do it the first way, which I'm actually more confident doing it this way. So the first way is group terms like this, right? No, this is actually the first way that I want to do this is group, like take the negative out, and then do 1/2 minus 1/3 minus 2/9 minus 4/27. Right, this is the first way that I want to do it because I find it a little bit more, You know what? This is so annoying. This I want to find it a little bit. I find it a little bit more safe to do it this way. This is 1/6 minus 2/9 minus 4/27. That's 6/27. So that's 2/27. Wait, I might have 3/4 times minus 2/3 is minus 2/4. Minus 1/2 times minus 2/3 is plus 1/3. 1/3 times minus 2/3 minus. Okay. So 2/27. And then the next group is 8 minus 8/81 and plus 16/243. I'm already adding. And so actually, well, yeah. And you get like. And so this is 8 so that's minus, and then this is You should take pictures like this with like some sort of filter, and you get like 8/81, so 240. That's 8/243. So I'm a little bit skeptical about this. I might have done this wrong. I'm a little bit, this is the transition from this to this is a little bit weird. I already am. 4/9 minus 4/9. Okay. And then minus 2/3 minus 2/9, 1/6. 1/6. That's 1/2. Okay, that's actually it's actually not weird. This is one, right? So now this is. So now this is what I am going to. This is what I see, right? So I know that this also goes in a geometric sequence, by the way. So the term from here to here, whenever we have this as all negative, so therefore you could do minus 1/6 plus 2/27, right, and then plus 8/243, right, and then we could use the other formula, so that will be 1/6. That will be 1/6. It might be on my phone. And then 1 minus 4/9, I think. Because 4/9 is the multiplier. To multiply the top and the bottom, right? So that would be 1/5, 1/6 divided by 5/9, which is 1/6 divided by 5/9. I don't care. I don't know. No, I did not. 1/6 times 9/5, which is 3/10. And so the answer is minus 3/10. 8840. Or you could have just done what you could have just done it that right at the beginning, and I think you would also get the same thing. I'm not sure though, and that's why I like to do it that way. It's just to verify that I am not I'm actually not certain whether the method works. So 3/4. Oh God, I'm sorry. 3/4 and 2/3 minus n.
Bruh, don't
Right, so this will get you
Marianne's gonna be like
this will get you 1/2. Actually, it'll get you 1/2. Minus 1/2 because that's the first term. Over
Okay, good.
3/4 minus no, 1 minus 2/3.
I don't care.
1 minus minus 2/3.
Oh my god. They just show me where they live.
And that's equal to minus 1/2 over 5/3, which also gives you minus 3/10. And I'm sorry, I just wasted a ton of your time by going through this whole calculation right here for no reason at all. This is minus 310, and this is also minus 310. So it works with negatives as well. That's the thing that I confirmed, right?
Wait, hold on.
Chapter 6.
What's your height? You're 5'10".
Chapter 6 what? I'm not gonna cover the whole chapter 6. I can't finish the whole chapter 6, right? If the equation asks to round but that doesn't state the place value, where would you typically round?
You're dumb.
I'm not sure if you're from honors pre-calculus in our class or not, but if you were from honors pre-calculus from our class, we round to the nearest 10. I'm not sure what your teacher wants. Oh God, no data. This stream will end shortly. Shit's happening. Okay. So if you round to the nearest 10, if you're from our class, I don't know what your teacher wants. If you're from another school or something, then you have to round to you might have to round to some other predetermined. Like I personally, I like rounding to the nearest hundredth. But round to the nearest 10 if you're from our school. So polar coordinates 6.4. Let's go back to 6.4. Let's go back to 6.4. Let's go back to 6.4. Okay, so the problem with polar coordinates is you have to think in a completely different way. You have to think in a completely different way, right? This is your rectangulars, your regular rectangular coordinates.
Alright, wait, hold on. Let me go on there again. Oh, I forgot I delete Instagram.
And then this is your polar coordinates.
Yeah, I have no more storage.
Right, this is your polar coordinates.
This is all my friends.
Right, and we have the 50.
I'll download it again.
The 100, and then we have this, and then we have the 45.
I'll download it again.
On both sides.
I'll download it at night.
There you go. So this is polar. This is rectangular because it's rectangle.
The Bike Gang, we got the Cloud Mobile Gang, we got you, we got Val, we got.
And then this looks like those North Pole, South Pole kind of maps, right? Those polar maps, and that's the reason why it's called polar. So if you need help with, okay, so we're gonna start I'm gonna start with the questions. Let's say the polar coordinates are 2 135 degrees. 2 135 degrees. So convert this into rectangular. Rectangular coordinates for 2 135. I'm gonna draw it out first. Right? I'm gonna draw it out.
Bro, what?
Freak. That's bad. There you go. There you go. Okay, that's good enough. That's 2.
Wait, which one is it? There's so many the legend.
Okay, I hate drawing polar graphs. So we're gonna say that 135 degrees is around here. Let's do that's 135 degrees, and it's 2 away. So therefore, It's right there, right? So that's 135 degrees and 2 away from the center, the radius
So
of
like
2.
this?
How are you going to be able to figure out the coordinates? Well,
Like this?
it's the same thing as, it's the same way you figure out the coordinates for,
He doesn't have a snap?
for vectors, right? You take this and then cosine
I don't even have it.
and then sine. So 2
Bro, why does
cosine
Jaden look like that?
135, 2
Look at
sine
him. Hey, you
135,
wanna know where he lives? Bow. Wait,
and
let
this
me
is
let me add
equal
him.
to
Wait, what's
square root
his address? I forgot his address. There's
minus
something everywhere.
minus
Yeah, that's
square
where
root
he
of 2
lives. That's where Naya lives.
square root of 2.
He
And
lives right there. He lives like.
and I okay, for,
That's my
I'm
name.
really sorry. I'm really sorry for the for the distribution of addresses that are coming out right now. I did not mean to
Say,
I did not mean to have someone say about addresses of different points. Please don't go stalk them, please.
but I didn't even say all of it.
So that's
I
it.
said
I
very
don't
hard.
care. So we are going to okay. So the rest of the when you change the graph, we're gonna do some change of equations.
Bro, why are you wearing this?
For example,
Why are you wearing this?
okay. First of all, you have to know that x is equal to r sine theta. Y is equal to r cosine theta, and r squared plus r squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. These were the three formulas that I knew to become successful at excuse me. These were the three formulas I know to become successful at this ordeal. So we'll convert some we'll convert some equations. We'll have, let's say, y equal 1 minus x. Y equal 1 minus x. Okay, so how are you going to convert this into polar coordinates? Well, you take the y, that's r cosine theta, right?
I got a PS5 for free.
R sine theta, and then this is equal to 1 minus r cosine theta, and this is really easy because you just take this over. You can have r sine theta plus r cosine theta equal 1, and that's r times sine theta plus cosine theta equal 1, and r equal 1 minus sine theta over sine theta plus cosine theta. That is your function, right? That's how you convert the rectangular into polar. Y to sine theta, and then y to cosine, x to cosine theta. Let's do something a little bit more practical, like r equal minus 3 sine theta. Convert this into rectangular. Okay, if you want to convert this into rectangular, we can do. You can multiply by r on both sides. This will get you r squared, which we can change into x squared plus y squared, and then we'll also get a nice one on this side as well, because r sine theta is ry, right? So this will actually become x squared plus y squared equal minus 3y. Take it to the other side. You'll have
I got some anime openings.
X squared x squared plus y squared plus 3y.
I'm not aware.
And then if you want to
Anime's okay, but like
if you want to add this, let's say 9 over 4, because that's our that's the thing that you need to add to that's the thing that you need that's the thing that you need to add to make it to complete the square. So this is what you're gonna get for your function. The radius is square root of this, so that's 3/2. The radius is 3/2, and it's situated at 0 minus 3/2. So that's your function right
Oh
there.
yeah. And look, this is what
Okay, so anyone Anyone have any more questions?
Listen, I have a crush on this guy.
Okay, if you please, okay, if you want to ask, because everything that I'm covering right now is really general. So if you want to ask some specifically hard questions, because I'm not gonna pick your hard questions for you. You gotta pick the hard questions by yourself. Because these questions are easy. All these questions, they're not hard at all.
Stop.
So if you need something else, just
Stop. My Hero Academia.
just tell me, right? I'm gonna go on hibernate now. You can listen to whatever my brother is saying.
You also like this guy.
Do 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 do.
Hey, look. You also like this guy. Yes, you also like this guy. This dude. Todoroki. My Hero Academia. I wanna play Super Smash Bros. Oh yeah, this is the main character. This dude's the main character. Deku. Broccoli head. Yeah, sure.
What's RRAM? What's RRAM? What's RRAM and LRAM?
Hey, you know.
Can you give me the abbreviation?
Rio.
Because I'm gonna confess I didn't watch
Rio.
a lot of the chapter 6 through 10 videos from Christensen.
Rio.
RRAM and LRAM. Let me look it up.
Rio. Think about.
Right hand limits and integration and Riemann sum. Wait, integration? Oh, integration. Okay. So there's this thing called
No, I don't. I kind of want one, but like.
There's this thing in calculus called integration.
Rio. No else that I like.
So if you have a function, I'm just gonna say well no no sigma symbol. Approximate ln of x integral sign from 1 to 4 of ln of x using 3 intervals.
Broccoli head.
Using right hand method, right method, left method. I'd add trapezoidal method. I'm gonna add trapezoidal method in there as well. And I'm trapezoidal method. Okay, so for I'm gonna draw the graph right now. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. And perfect. There's 3 intervals right there. Right, 4 minus 1 is 3, so each interval is gonna be one y, starting from 1. So the right method is you just take the right result and multiply by the integral kind of. So you take the right result right here. So f of 2, this is f of 2, and then you multiply by the whole width. Right, you take the right result here and you multiply by the whole width. The right result multiplied by the whole width. So that will be ln2 plus ln3 plus ln4, which is ln24 in total. So ln2 plus ln3 plus ln4. For the left, you take the left result and then you multiply. So it would be like this, right? It would be like this, right? And so you take the left result and then you multiply the whole thing instead, and that will get you 0 plus ln2 plus ln3. So that would just be ln2 plus ln3, which is a very different approximation from ln2 plus ln. This is like 2 times bigger than this one. That's why this is a terrible, these two are terrible approximation methods. Trapezoidals are better. There's an even better one, but I'm not going to teach you that yet because it's not relevant. So the trapezoidal method is you take the average of the two, right? So this is the kind of approximation that you're gonna get. So that will be it would be this plus this over 2 plus this over 2 plus this over 2. But I'm gonna cut that off. That's very like very procedural, not shortcut enough. So I'm just gonna do this instead. So it'll be 1/2 times one of this. Well no, one of this, that's a 0, you dummy. That's a 0 plus 2ln2 plus 2ln3 plus ln4. And this is gonna get you that's ln4 plus ln9, which is ln36 plus that's 1/2 ln of 144 over 2. And I'm gonna illustrate the effectiveness. Actually, this is also, no, it's not approximately, it's exactly ln12. So this is right smack in the middle of ln4 of this and this, right? For your amusement, the exact answer to this is 4 ln4 minus 4 minus 4 ln4 minus 4 minus minus 1. So the correct answer, the exact answer, is ln of 256 minus 3. That is the exact answer. And to tell you how accurate it is, I'm going to use my phone right now for the calculator. 256 ln subtract 3, so 2.545 roughly. And how accurate is this? 2.484. So pretty good, pretty up there, pretty accurate, right? 2.485 actually. Okay, so that's it for left and right Riemann sum. Left and right, that's what they're gonna call it in calculus. It's called a Riemann sum because the guy who made it was called Riemann, obviously. Bro, you look at that one 6th grader saying equal whatever. So that's how you approximate if you if you do you have trouble if you have trouble figuring out how many intervals there are supposed, that I can focus that on that as well. I just don't want to get into many of the integration stuff right now because like many of the because it's genuinely not going to be on the quiz. If you want to know calculus, just DM me. If you want to know calculus, DM me. Beefsteak time lapse. This is so disgusting. I'm gonna continue streaming for another, I'd say 15 minutes, and then we're done. Unless if an influx, random, just absolutely great amount of questions come in. Yeah, I still do. I used to do bike meetings. That's why this thing is called the bike gang, because I do bike meetings with like sound and
Anime Friday. Because it's Anime Friday. What's the difference between? Oh, see, my bad again. Anime's okay. Bruh. Steve. Your attraction to you walk. Like walk. Bro, when's Rio gonna join? I think it's next. Bro, it takes like 20 minutes to get him out of the room. Bro, there's nothing to do. Oh yeah. You know why? Because console companies want money. They want money. Yeah, but like, I don't have money to put on TV. Fortnite. I think I like broke the doors. I need it. I need it, and then there was like a giant dent. And then I was about to move to another house. I mean, it's not to another house, but like the same house, but like better. Yeah, basically. I need it.
Oh, new comment. Vectors. Yeah, vectors.
Did you get in trouble?
And what about vectors? Components,
Yeah,
projection, the physics. Honestly, I hate the physics. I really do. I really do hate the physics. Like the work equals force times something. I don't even remember. What about vectors though?
You use auto fire on that too?
6 point. Because vectors themselves are pretty easy.
Fire on that too. Or Mario Kart use auto fire to like shoot the bananas.
Projection and component. So it's definition that a component of a vector, the component of a vector on another vector is a dot product. Its definition. So for example, I don't know, component. No, not u hat, dumbass. Component of u on v. U on v. So u, let's say it is minus 1 comma 5, and v say is 2 comma 3. So component is just u dot v, which is minus 2 plus 15, which is 13. However, you're probably not going to be asked about the component. You're probably not going to be asked about the component of a vector. You're probably going to be asked of a projection of u on v. So projection of u on v is you take the u vector and then you want the v vector, and so that's going to be u dot v over v. This is the magnitude of the vector. Is the projection part is the magnitude of the vector. Divide that by the magnitude. That u dot v is the projection part. Divide by v to get the magnitude, and then after that, the direction is just the unit vector of v. This is what you're gonna get, and this is what you're gonna get. Freaking, this is what you're gonna get. Right, right. That's like the final one. This looks like a pair. Let's see. So what you're gonna get is 13 over. This actually works out to be really, really nice. This is square root of 13. The magnitude.
Real, do you still play football?
That's just 13 over 13.
Bruh, real, if you play football now, you probably just run over everyone.
13 over 13. 2 commas doesn't look right.
Real, you know what?
This actually doesn't look right. This is so like.
Well, it used to be me.
Wait, this doesn't look right at all. Minus 30.
Bro, why? Look. Bro, this guy built up.
This genuinely does not look right. This genuine like are you seeing this right now? This is the exact same. Wait. Let me graph the vectors. Let me graph the damn vectors.
Oh, do you see this video? This video is so good.
Minus 1 comma 5.
Do you see this video?
Like that. Right, something like that. 2
Did
comma 3.
Did you see this? Real, did you see Mr. Beast's rewind?
2 comma 3. No, that's not 2 comma 3.
Bro, I have a habit of liking things. Yeah, bro. This rewind is better than the freaking 2018 one.
I mean, I guess it could be it. Or did I do it the wrong way? Was I supposed to do V U U U?
Or should I call Snapchat?
Wait, let me see about the damn projection.
Who you guys want me to call about?
Projection shit. Projection. Let me see. Projection 1 vector on V on U is UV. Projection of U on V is UV V squared V.
Wait, real. You know that?
Yeah, I didn't do this wrong. It's genuinely this perfect. It's actually 2/3. 2 comma 3. That's amazing. Okay, 6.1.
Real.
6.1, 6.1, 6.1. 6.1 is really easy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you don't need the help for
Real.
Okay, so I'm going to finding the so another type of component kind of problem. So it's not like the component of a vector on another vector, but the component of a vector on the axes. So for example, you would have, I don't know, I'll just put a big number, 70, 126, right? So if you have this vector, the component is let's say this is W.
Hold on, I'll join.
Component is W cosine.
Maybe you got
Wait, not. Yeah, W is it? Wait. Am I drunk? I might be drunk.
Maybe is it your mom's phone or your phone?
I think I'm drunk.
Oh, you have a phone now? Okay. I have
6
iPhone
cosine
XR.
115, 6 sine 115.
I have an iPhone XR now. It was
Okay, so
my
this is the
mom's phone.
magnitude, and then the direction is
Mercury. Who is that?
what am I doing?
Kick him.
Um,
What do you call
the
people kids?
direction,
You're a kid. No more FaceTime.
the components.
No, I want you
Actually,
guys to FaceTime.
I don't know what I'm doing right here because the components are right here. That's X and that's Y.
Proof I'm not aimbotting.
Okay, let's do a different problem. Let's be less brain dead. 20 minus 20, 120 degrees.
Out of fire.
So now, when you have this vector right here with the magnitude, then you'll get the vector of
I'm using a DO. I'm using this
minus 20 cosine 120
let's back these guys up.
minus 20 sine 120. There, that's the component stuff.
Are you using controller?
And then this will get you
yeah, I saw you stole one of my pills,
minus
boy.
20 over minus 2
Oh my, bro, these guys are getting
minus 20 square root of 3 over 2, which is 10 minus 10 square root of 3.
How do you tell people a kid you are one?
There you go. Okay, I'm done. Finished. That was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic.
Those are eagles.
Okay, I'm gonna end this. Okay.
I like to cut teeth. I like to cut teeth. I like to cut teeth. Come here. Oh my god, I'm doing so good. Ooh, I'm gonna use this guy's LMG.
Let's go live.
LMG is so like heavy. My kill. Hey, later you guys wanna you guys wanna play hide and seek on one of these maps? Alright. Later after this match we'll play hide and seek. I'm gonna kick you guys and invite again. And make a private. Bro, me and Val and Janaya played hide and seek.
I'm watching my own stream.
I know, but like it's a one shot, so it's like whoever hits them first. Yeah, but they're trash. Your dog. They're trash, dude. Shadow Blade. What? Yeah, like after this,
That's not polar coordinates. Well, actually, that's that's magnitude and direction. So it is polar. It is polar coordinates. It's magnitude and direction.
That's Sashimi Blade, boy. Shadow Blade. My Sashimi boy.
So it is polar. It is polar coordinates.
I threw the thing at him and he died.
My toes hurt.
So why is this guy AFK? What's up, AFK boy? How are these guys not dead? I just shot him in the stomach. Shot him in the stomach. I killed him.
Chapter 6 gets a lot of people, I guess.
I know, but it doesn't matter.
Every other chapter is like irrelevant.
It's like saying, I only like this gun when I use it. That's so mean.
Except chapter 6, chapter 9, and chapter 2. I'm very surprised you don't ask about trigonometry.
I need to get the last kill.
Or conic sections. Or partial fractions.
One more kill, one more kill.
E and natural log. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
E and natural log.
It's the auto fire.
First of all, I don't want to say I don't want to cover everything about E and natural log because E is the compounding interest thing. So E is equal to the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 plus 1 over x.
How did I get first place?
To the
I'm
x.
so bad.
So if you, I should cover that one section that wasn't covered. But E,
This is pretty fun, right?
the stuff about E is pretty simple.
Well, we haven't played it yet, so I don't know why I'm asking.
So you use E whenever you have continuous interest.
We're doing auto fire and real
continuous
butterfly.
interest.
Thank you.
That's when you use E. When you have continuous interest. You can also use E as in a to the kt.
No, he just didn't E there.
Let's say this is f of t.
Rust is good. No,
F
Real,
of t is equal to a to the kt. If your e to the k is bigger than 0, then that's growth.
Pass on one of those fake pictures, Rio.
And if your e to the k is
There you go. Right, there you go.
No, that's wrong. If your k is bigger than 0, that's growth. If your k is smaller than 0, that's decay.
I'm used to starting.
Do you want the equation solving and stuff as well? Do you want to solve the equations? Because I'm pretty sure the equations are more appealing than this crap with the logistic functions and the logarithmic functions.
Okay, Rio. Okay.
Speaking of which, I don't remember about I don't remember anything about the logistic functions. Right. The logistic functions is the top is the cap. Right. So logistic functions. I'll just do say a over b plus c.
Okay, Mr.
C d to the k. Right. So a is your cap. A over b plus c.
Come on, Mary, climb up there.
Is your
now you're dead.
y-intercept.
Well, you're dead because you didn't saw me.
And
Stop.
Your midpoint.
Maybe I should use a sniper.
There's another thing that I forgot about the logistic function.
What? You like my firewall bottle? What? Oh, you're using a sniper too? I'm using a shot A now. Do you have your controller connected? Okay, good. Shot
yeah.
Shot A.
Okay, so no equations. Great.
No, you're not that.
We don't need to do the equations.
You're actually pretty good. You're better than you're like a good Val. You're better.
Let's do. I'm gonna do one equation anyway.
He's also Miss Autofire.
3 to the 2x plus 1.
Dunk on you. I'm gonna dunk on you.
Equals.
Hey, what's up? 360 Ooga Booga.
9 to the minus 3.
No. X. I call that the ladder of death.
So if you want to solve this equation, just
all the way up, then I kill him.
You do this 2x plus 1 to 3 squared the minus 2x minus 3x. Then you'll have 2x plus 1. This is 3 to the minus 6x. So 2x plus 1 equal minus 6x. Then you'll get a fantastic number of x equals minus 1/8. which is that's the worst equation ever. Equation A times BCS. Yeah, I don't remember anything about the damn logistic function. Oh, wait. A is not the cap. A over B is the cap.
I don't even know who's who.
This is your cap right here, right? Because you can always take that thing out to get 1 plus something. It's basically like the stuff, the polar equation stuff. So that's it. Right. Next we have logarithms. So ln. Your ln is your log base. So ln is equal to log base e. And basically, if you have log base anything, log base 2, for example, of 16 equal 4.
Most of the time I just play
This
and I
is
just troll.
the
I really don't even sweat.
moving of 2 to the 4th is equal to 16. So it's log, and then the base is the actual base, and then the exponent is the answer, but the answer is the exponent. What? No, the exponent is the answer, but the answer is in the log. For the log in the log case, right? So if you have ln of e squared, that'll be equal to 2. Log e of e squared equal to 2, which brings me to the identity that if you have log a of a anything, let's say log a of like 4b or something, and it will be 4b.
You're doing pretty good. I'm actually
right. So
my real tryhard mode is with the AR, but like I'm not gonna use the AR. You guys are both doing beginner.
That's ln. Let me see if there's anything else for
Bro, my parkour skills are so good.
What you need to know for ln other than, because if you want to know all of the identities, I'll tell you all of the identities.
Hey, Mary, you're gonna get dumped on. Yeah. Wait, what? Bro, I aimed.
The graph of log is something like this, right? The graph of log, and then the graph of exponential is like this. So you could see it kind of reflects.
Why's your name real about to die?
Logs don't have negative domain.
I was just aiming at you. I spared your life. Where's Mary? Busted.
I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
Busted.
I'm gonna end the stream here. I am not. I need to do something with my life rather than answer questions for another 4 hours. Even though that's kind of what I enjoy doing, anyways. Answering questions for 4 hours.
Yeah, bro, my toes.
I'm going to probably do another stream, and it will probably be on either Wednesday next week, just before the multiple choice test, or it could also be sometime this week or Monday, depending on my sanity. So I'll see you guys next time. If you didn't get a good covering of E, if you didn't get a good covering of anything, just tell me what. Just tell me what you want to do. So I actually have some questions next time rather than just
Yeah.
I actually have some questions next time rather than just right. And also invite your friends, please. I sat quiet for way too long. I sat quiet for very long in this stream sometimes. So that's it.
Hold on, don't kill me.
I'll see you guys next time.